Hey guys, I'm Ouroboros. Let's play Persona 5 Royal. It is September 28th, and would you look at that? We got a seat on the train. We're going to start with The Master Swordsman. This is a book chronicling a great swordsman's life. Find the guts to face death, and it's 3 whole bookmarks? Is that a book? Is that what it's supposed to be? 3 bookmarks long. But we'll be able to get through 2 because we did the speed reading stuff. A heart without hesitance is the essence of Bushido. Learning about the spirit of the samurai seems useful, but this book looks difficult. Yeah, we'll keep going. We're a good reader. A heart that never backs down is the secret to Bushido. It seems like there's a lot of secrets to this. But that's all we can get through for now. Seems like you're getting through that book quickly. That guide on speed reading is really helpful. Well, how far did you get? Not far enough. We'll have to continue it yet another time, but at least we'll get a good amount of guts from it. And it looks like we are going to have some classroom stuff. Actually, we're not even there yet.
Hey there.
Smaruki, good morning to you too. There are a lot of students here at this hour. It's refreshing to make the work commute at a different time every now and then. Yeah, running late? Haha, yeah, you caught me. On my way to work today, I ran into these old ladies carrying some heavy luggage. 3 of them, in fact. So I was offering to help carry their things, but then my back made this sound that it shouldn't make. Well, anyway, have you heard the news from Yoshizawa-san? I'm so happy for her. It makes me feel like doing my best, too. Of course, as I say that, I'm running late. Well, hey, we all need to switch it up every now and then. So let's do our best for today, shall we? We shall, Doctor. Hopefully my back doesn't make a weird sound while I'm carrying old lady's luggage, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. Because we're a high schooler, right? We're really like, what, he's 17 in this game? Is Joker 17? I skipped breakfast, so now I'm hungry. Have you seen the Totem Pole Diner in Shibuya yet? Haha, yeah, it really is a totem pole. It's so colorful, I just love watching people try to... the totem pole at the diner. I thought that said the Totem Pole Diner. People trying to eat it. You know those people who can eat it without falling over? I'd never be able to do that. Eating a totem pole without it falling over? I wonder why they call it. It's probably the way it looks, Morgana. Well, what does it look like? You didn't really think about that, did you? Yeah, we'd get proficiency. The totem pole at the diner, huh? We should go there at least once. Yeah, well, that would be cool. That would be a thing we could do. We could also not do it, which is what I think we're going to do.
Oh,
have you ever thought your phone went off but nothing actually happened? It seems so many of us have experienced this that a term has been created for it. The English name for that particular phenomenon can be abbreviated to PVS. Would anyone like to tell me what that stands for? Mr. Amamiya? Let's hear it. What is this phenomenon called in English? Alright, let's think about what she said. So PVS, referring to when you mistakenly think your phone is going off. What's the P? That is phantom. That is not phone, which wouldn't make a lot of sense if you hadn't heard of this before, right? So it's got to start with phantom since you're only imagining it. Next part is V. So that is Vogue. Vibration, that's it. And then S for syndrome. Phantom vibration syndrome. Good. The correct English term is phantom vibration syndrome. If you're anxiously awaiting for someone to contact you, your brain will apparently trick you. This is an affliction that can only affect a modern society where being connected 24/7 is commonplace. Yeah, I'm pretty smart. I've had that happen a few times, and I feel like a chronically online loser, which I'm most certainly not. I'm not. When I was a student, I'd get all worked up waiting for my SO to call me at night. Nowadays, people complain if you don't reply to a text you just saw. Kind of obnoxious if you ask me. Think it'll ever get to a point where we'll be able to read each other's minds? I'll pass on that. I will also pass on that. I've got a lot of things that I don't want other people to know about me. I'd rather not have them read my mind. So today you can go ahead and buy the SP recovery items from the vending machines. I'm like 99% sure I'm all maxed out. Yeah, so it's just the Argonade, the Water Rebirth. It's in the spots we always go to. I'm maxed out. I don't really care. You can go there if you want. I'm going to spend my time, however, with Futaba. She did join us 2 days ago, I think, with Shojiro, which was a fun little rank. They are, in case you couldn't tell, they're kind of interconnected, which is one of the reasons why both of their confidants are freaking amazing. But anyway, let's talk to her. Welcome home. What are we doing? We're going to hang out. Yeah. We'll be fine. Do I have a hermit persona? I guess we'll find out. You got some time? Let's keep going on that promise list. I don't have a hermit persona. Okay. I feel like I did this yesterday, 2 days ago, yeah, I think I did this with Sojiro, where I didn't have a Hierophant persona. Adios, unicorn. Go gallop into the sunset, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Sometimes with these episodes, I just spout nonsense until I cringe at myself or whatever, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab a hermit persona.
Like to read the compendium?
Just as a reminder, always make sure you have a matching persona. It just makes things easier. There are a few, I've said this in the past, I have Arahabaki.
This persona?
That's actually kind of nice. There are a few that you don't need matching personas for, but if you are ever second guessing yourself, just go ahead and grab one. You will get +1 of the little music notes, +1 confidant points for most answers. There are some where you'll always get 3 regardless, but it makes a big difference, and it's something that I hope, dear God, I hope a lot of people didn't really pay attention to on my first playthrough, because it's like, oh, it's fine, like, I don't need this. And then you really realize how unoptimized all your stuff is until you look at other people doing it correctly, and then you're like, wow, I'm stupid. You got some time? We're going to work on that promise list now that I have our Habaki, and let's hang out with her. Okay, let's hold a strategy meeting in LeBlanc. Don't worry, there aren't any customers around right now. Are there ever customers around other than that asshole pompous customer? The next promise on the list is go to school. Right. Pretty hard stuff for the second boss. It's going to be even harder knowing that there are people there too. Sojiro, you gonna say something? You're just going to stand there? Alright, no time like the present. Let's go. You're going to school? Oh, never mind. Just go have some fun. Okay, he does say something. I'm glad he just didn't awkwardly stand there like somebody else in every other scene. Here we are. School. I think my heart's gonna pop out of my chest. Huh? What are you doing here? Well... I see. A promise list. Like what you used to make with your mother. Well, do you want to come in? Can I use a go home instead? Come on. Come on. I was hoping you'd say that. I'm sure you'll be fine. Most of the students have already left, and all the teachers are in a meeting. Oh, and I'll join you. I can use my position as student council president to avoid any problems that may arise.
Really?
You're incredible. I've got you two with me. This place is going to be easy as fighting a trash mob. Yeah, I'm not sure I understand. That's a good thing, right? Anyway, come on, I'll show you around the school. This is the cafeteria, where some students choose to eat lunch. Lunch? That kind of reminds me of the time I was the only kid who didn't get a pudding with my meal. Oh, and this other time I ate strawberry with... I didn't notice because they're both red. It was really gross. Okay. Okay, anyway, the cafeteria is pretty boring, huh? Let's move on. And this is the school library. We have all the regular academic fare here, textbooks, encyclopedias, study guides, but we also have a few manga and light novels at the request of some especially vocal students. So many books. Do you like to read, Futaba? Back in elementary school, I memorized the titles of all the books on the shelf at just one glance. The other kids thought I was making it up when I told them, though. But then when I recited all the titles to prove it, they just laughed and called me a freak. Am I weird, Ren? No, you're not, Futaba. I don't want to be talented if it's going to creep people out. School's the worst. Should we move along? Only the classrooms remain, though on second thought, maybe we should pass on those today. Shall we head back to the entrance? I'm sorry, Futaba.
No.
Don't be, it's my fault. I remembered all that sad stuff on my own. I guess dwelling on the past is just a bad habit of mine, huh? I wouldn't say this normally, but this is the best answer. I think it's cute. Huh? What kind of weird fetish stuff are you into, Ren? That's okay. Moving on.
But
Honestly, Futaba, it's clear how much you've improved recently. You would never have gotten so worried about this before. Is that... Oh. Okay. Huh? What I mean is, worrying about something is the first step toward changing it. Coming to a school like this is a huge breakthrough, Futaba. You're doing great, right, Ren? Yep. Wait, so you're happy with me even though I got totally depressed? Huh. Is this like that saying about when life gives you lemons? Maybe I could make lemonade for the Phantom Thieves. Figuratively speaking.
you're right.
That would be wonderful. Ah, yeah. And she's very enthusiastic. And with that, we unlock Hermit, rank 4, position hack. Chance to instantly hold up enemies when starting a battle. Very strong. Futaba's confidence very, very, very good, both from a story and especially from a ability standpoint. Ability and story. I'm sure you'd make a lot of friends if you decided to come to school now, Futaba. Friends. Futaba? No, nothing. Okay. Alright, well, see, I don't know why they didn't do any dialogue there. Alright, I went back to school, so that means promise number 2 is all done.
Okay.
Anyways, let's retreat for now. What are you feeling for dinner? How about curry? Okay, girl.
Okay.
You can't have only curry. Time to make like a rabbit and hop on out here. Oh, God. Oh, Futaba. She's such a dork. But of course, she's calling us because we didn't just drop her off at home that's like 100 feet away. Hoy, thanks a bunch for showing me around school today. Feeling crazy fulfilled, but also super tired, TBH. I can't believe everyone runs such a high-level dungeon on every single day. You guys are OP. I get the sense I'll level up faster if I stay close to you, but I still think I'd run out of MP way too fast. The real world's a scary place. Don't worry, I'll help you. We'll figure it out. Really? But I still gotta work on it, huh? So much for taking it easy on me. But I do feel like I'm making a lot of progress thanks to you, Ren. I'm gonna keep going at my own pace for my own goal, too. Gotta focus on healing when you need to, right? And I can't just keep getting carried through all this. I gotta learn how to fend for myself. Alright, later. Adios, Futaba. We will see you soon. We will see you soon. Maybe even tomorrow, one might say. And what do we got? Things are getting really crazy online. The Phantom Thieves have been trending all over the country. Not a day passes that I don't hear people talking about the Phantom Thieves in the city, too. That just means people are really starting to count on us, right? This fervor may be too extreme. It's a dangerous omen. We could face great danger if anyone manages to discover our true identities. Don't scare us like that. Ain't no way someone's gonna figure it out. Either way, this excitement has definitely piqued the public's interest in the Phantom Thieves. We'll need to be even more careful from now on. Why do we gotta be the ones who sneak around? It don't make any sense. I think it makes perfect sense, Ryuji. We are the Phantom Thieves, not the in-your-face thieves. Anyway, after peeking my microphone and destroying everybody's eardrums, it says establishing order or worth. I spelled this wrong. Good start, Oro. That is ranking. I don't think I would have understood that if I didn't have the guide, but it is what it is. Establishing order in a list of multiple entries is easy with ranking, no matter the length of the list. By quantifying a relevant factor, the task is simplified. Voting on a complex issue can be complicated. So a method called the board account, which is sometimes used where voters rank their selections, are tallied.
All right.
And we figured it out. We are smart. S-M-O-R-T. Smart. And we do have one more thing to do in LeBlanc before we head out for the evening. And that is to feed our plant. Got the house plant, and let's give it the Shemega fertilizer. I like putting like an SCH in front of words. It makes it sound funnier. I don't know why. I had a friend in high school that... Actually, I don't really want to give away my real name. He put an SEH in front of my name. And that was always funny. Anyway, that weird detour out of the way. We're going to spend the evening with Hifumi. And before we hang out with her, I am going to go ahead and save because this is rank 9. And at this point, you all know how the rank 9s go. So I'm going to do this for my own sake. We're 60 hours in. We're 60 hours in. God damn. That's a lot. And we are... Honestly, we're nowhere close to finishing this game. We got a long way to go. Anyway, she was also on the school trip. Because we had... Well, you could have had a date with her. I did what I could to prepare for the exhibition match. And so... Oh, do you have some time? I'm feeling a bit anxious. And I do have a star persona. So... Let's hang out with her.
Thank you.
Thank you. After I confessed, I was scorned by the media. I bet everyone wants me to lose. However, I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. I'm going to win with these very hands. Give it all you got. You can do it. And we get a couple points for that.
Yeah.
Of course. Well, it's time. I have to go to the venue. You won't be able to go inside the match room, but you can watch over the internet if you'd like.
All right.
Now, I should be going. I guess all we can do now is wait and hope for the best. It's an online broadcast of the match. The announcers are commenting on the gameplay. Is this the end of the road for the phony princess? She's getting pushed back quite a bit. It's only a matter of time now. Fumi is biting her lip. She doesn't seem to be doing too well. Oh, now that was a masterful play. Perhaps her skills are the genuine article. Oh, no, that's not good. The next move will surely result in checkmate. Hifumi looks troubled as if she's being pushed around the board. She hasn't made a move. I'm thinking phony princess, real defeat as the headline for our next article. I concede. Well, that looks like it's it for her. I was utterly destroyed out there. It was as if an ant had challenged an elephant. Shogi players should know their limits. It was the first time I ever forfeited a match. I was so ashamed of myself. I didn't want to hurt the pieces any longer. It's a very queenly decision of you. You remembered. One must concede defeat with grace, maintaining dignity until the very end, as a queen should. But I confess, I am confused. I mean, naturally, I'm disappointed that I lost, but I still feel happy, as if a demon has been purged from me. The moment I realized that victory was impossible, I felt a strange peace. What's important is what I do from this point on. So I played so disgracefully in front of you. Perhaps you can just view it as an example of what not to do, and understand that there are times which require one to forfeit with valor and grace. And her trust in us is growing. With that, we unlock star rank 9. Toryu? I think that's how you say it. Decreases turn delay to 0, allowing you to instantly escape. So if things go down the poop chute, just get out of dodge. You don't have to do the weird, oh god, am I going to escape next turn or in 10 turns? Who knows?
All right.
It's nice to have. I promise it's really nice to have. I've been thinking about this for a while. Let's make today your last lesson. Spending time with me has only brought you pain. Hifumi is thinking hard. I should be careful what I say here. So, this is goodbye. No, it's not. Come on. Huh? What do you... You're trying to comfort me because I lost, right? But please stop. I'm the phony princess. I mean, I lied to everyone. And yet, you want to be by my side? Yeah. We're already in a relationship with 6 other girls. Come on. I want us to date. Really? You feel that way? If that's what you truly want, I will become a woman who's worthy of you. I look forward to our relationship blossoming in the many years ahead of us. Oh, what in the world am I saying? I formed a special relationship with Hifumi. There's no turning back now. But there's a little bit extra for us at the end of this rank. Greetings, Hifumi Toko speaking. That is to say, your suitress, paramour. I don't know what I'm saying. I forfeit this match. Allow me to start over. I've been thinking this entire time about things would have been if I'd kept playing shogi according to my mother's strategy. I could have enjoyed a transient empty success. But when I looked 2-3 moves ahead, I saw myself in incessant hell, playing a purgatorial Pyrrhic shogi, unable to ever win or lose. I probably would have ended up hating shogi, perhaps even given up on life. But I had you, and through our mutual revelations, I was saved. So thank you. Of course, Hifumi. What indescribable joy. I'll work hard to become the woman worthy of you. Oh, I wish I could keep talking with you, but it's getting late. Well then, good night. Good night, Hifumi. And this is the platonic version of Rank 9. We'll be friends forever. Friends. Yes, you're right. We're comrades who make each other better, so to speak. I'll continue to work hard and improve. Ours will be a friendly rivalry. I look forward to our friendship as irreplaceable shogi friends for many years to come. Well then, let's go home. And there's one more. We do get a call from her, even if it is a platonic relationship. Thank you so much for today. I've been thinking this entire time about things would have been if I'd kept playing shogi according to my mother's strategy. I could have enjoyed a transient empty success, but when I looked 2-3 moves ahead, I saw myself in incessant hell, playing a purgatorial Pyrrhic shogi, unable to ever win or lose. I probably would have ended up hating shogi, perhaps even given up on life. That's why I can say with certainty, today's loss was not a setback, but a glorious step forward. That's a good way to see it. That's a good way to see it, Hifumi. Thank you. It's so encouraging to have someone who truly understands me. I'm so happy. Alright, I should go, but I'm looking forward to seeing you again. And we'll see you again soon.